Hi everyone, I'm back, and today I'm going to show you all how to make banana pancakes. Yes, I said it, banana pancakes. What you will need, you will need 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 3 tablespoons of sugar, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking soda. You'll need some cinnamon. Put as much cinnamon as you like in yours. 2 ripe bananas. And when I say ripe, let me actually show you. Because I like for mine to look like this. Okay, this doesn't mean that they're bad. Just means that they're over-ripened and the inside is nice and sweet. So this is what I like to use when I'm making banana bread or banana pancakes. And you could even use them even darker than this. The darker they get, the sweeter they are. All right, so you'll need 2 ripe bananas, 1 cup of milk. Any type of milk you'd like to use would be fine. If you like 2%, if you like 1%, okay, I'm using whole milk today. 1 cup, 1 tablespoon of melted butter. Make sure your butter is melted. Just like so. I just put that in the microwave for 25 seconds. And then you'll need a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now this will give you around about 8 to 10 beautiful banana pancakes. Now, I'm so excited. Make sure your hands are impeccably clean. Over here on the stove, I'm going to show you my pan. So let's turn this way. I have a pan, and I've put some oil in our pan, okay? Not too much, but just enough oil to coat the bottom of the pan and get the pancakes to cooking. If you have a non-stick skillet, you can spray your pan, or you can use some butter, okay? Now, I'm using vegetable oil today. First thing that I would like to do, you see I have 2 mixing bowls. The first thing that I like to do is go ahead and mix up my dry ingredients. All right, so we'll do that in this bowl here. All right, so there is our 1.5 cups of flour. And make sure you level your flour off so that the measurements are on point. All right. And then we're going to go in with 3 tablespoons of sugar. That's what this is here. We're going to use 1 teaspoon of salt. And you have to put salt in there, okay? Just a teaspoon is all you're going to need. All right? And then we're going to do our baking powder, and we need 2 teaspoons. Two teaspoons of baking powder, just like so. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. All right. I am so excited for this recipe. It's been a while since I made us banana pancakes, but I wanted to show you all because this is something that is so delicious and you all have to know how to make this. So we're doing 1 teaspoon of baking soda. All right, and then we're going to put some cinnamon in. Let me grab my cinnamon, and that's it for our dry ingredients. And then we're going to mix them, well incorporate them. Okay, I just threw a dash in. You want to well incorporate everything. Get that sugar, that cinnamon, baking powder, and baking soda well incorporated. Okay, let me see. Let me come down on my camera. Just like this. You want to mix everything up nice and evenly. We're going to have beautiful, nice and fluffy and golden brown banana pancakes. This is the thing that's weird about me, and I will tell you all the time. I'm someone that does not like bananas. I hate to say it, but it's so true. I do not like bananas. Like, you literally have to kill me to get me to eat bananas. I don't like the taste of them. But when it's cooked into something like banana bread, oh, I can eat the whole loaf of banana bread. These banana pancakes, I can tear into these bad boys, but to eat a raw banana, I can't do it, guys. I just can't do it. And that's how I am, and I say this a lot. That's how I am with scrambled eggs. I don't like them to save my life. But if I'm having Chinese food, oh, I want extra scrambled eggs in mine. Go figure it, because I cannot figure it out. And just like I said before with the chocolate cake, I don't like chocolate cake. But that better than anything cake that I make, guys. Oh, my goodness. I can eat half of that cake by myself. I know. It is so weird. Let's set these aside. This is the dry ingredients. All right. In here, we're going to put our wet ingredients. So we're going to take these 2 bananas. I'm going to open them up and put it right down in there. Those bananas are nice and soft. Oh, they're going to be so sweet. So, and all you need is 2. Okay? And let me get my masher. Then I have a masher here. I'm just going to go in. We're going to mash these bad boys up. It doesn't take, you don't have to have a lot of elbow grease to do this. That's an old saying. You know how they used to say, oh, you need to put your elbow grease in there. But this here, you can mash this up just easily. All right? Just mash it up just like so. All right, some people like to leave chunks in there, and if you're that person, then don't mash yours up as well. Okay, just like that is fine for me. All right, sorry about the noise. All right, and then we're gonna put our melted butter, 1 tablespoon. Put that in there just like so. Okay. And we're going to put vanilla, 1 teaspoon. And you all that know me, when it's time for me to use vanilla, guys, I can't help myself. I always use extra. I never use the right amount of vanilla because I love the way it smells and I love the taste that it gives. Okay, so I'm going to do around about that much. That's how I always do my vanilla. It never fails. If it calls for a certain amount, I still have to pour a little extra in. I love the smell that it gives. Right now I'm just cleaning my stove down and wiping flour up. I love for my kitchen to be nice and clean. Okay, so then let me go in with our wet ingredients. And I want to mix the vanilla, the butter, and the egg and get that well incorporated. And then I'm going to put that milk in. That 1 cup of milk. Okay, but I like to mix these up first, just like so. Okay, and you can see there's some chunks in there and some of it's smashed. That's how I like mine, because I like when I bite down into this, there's little tiny pieces. Okay, just like that. Then we're going to mix 1 cup of milk in. This recipe is so easy. Make sure you all get the kids involved. Get the kids involved. Let them measure out your ingredients for you. Let them watch you in the kitchen. When they watch you and they get the help, they'll eat it. Even, if you all have some of the pickiest kids, you can have them help you prepare the vegetables or something healthy, and they will eat it because they were a part of it. Okay, so I've always got all of my kids in the kitchen with me when they were little, and they love to eat today. They love to eat. Absolutely they do, all of them. Okay, that's well incorporated. And so then what we're going to do, I think I'll put everything in with I'll do it this way. I'm going to start putting my dry ingredients right in with my wet. Okay, I'm going to get another spatula here. Nice soft spatula. And we're going to mix this up well. And we're going to fry these bad boys up. And guys, we are having banana pancakes tonight. Perfectly in time for Sunday morning. This recipe will post when you guys wake up. You will see this recipe and you all will head out to your nearest supermarket to go get bananas so that you can make your family banana pancakes in the morning for Sunday. That's always a great breakfast to wake up to pancakes. Nice warm maple syrup. Oh, absolutely. Okay. So we're going to mix this. Keep mixing it, but here's what you don't want to do. Don't mix it up too much, okay? Take your time. What you want to do is you don't want to see any flour anymore. Once you don't see any flour, that's enough mixing, okay? Because we don't want these to be tough. We want them to be nice and fluffy, okay? And this is almost to the point. Make sure you scrape your sides down like I'm doing. And this is, let me get a better picture. This is almost to the point to where I'm not going to see the flour anymore. And then we can say our batter is done. And I don't smell the cinnamon like I would like to, so I'm going to put a little bit more in. I like to smell my cinnamon. I'm going to be careful because I don't want too much to come out. There we go. A little bit more will do ya. Oh, now I can smell it. Absolutely. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm turning my pan on, and this pan over here, it takes a minute to heat up because this pan is so large. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the video on pause. After my pan is nice and well heated and ready for the pancakes, I'll come back and I'm going to show you all how to make banana pancakes. Be right back, everyone. Okay, everybody. Our pan is nice and heated up. What I like to do, I like to grab a measuring cup, and this is just a 2/3 measuring cup. Just use a small one. All right, here's how I like to do this. I just like to go in and grab some. I'm going to aim to make 3 of them. Okay, we're going to just put one just like this. And try to make it nice and circular. Now, I have my pan on a medium heat. All right, maybe I can make 4. But I tell you one thing, these bad boys are so good. They smell so good, and I am so excited. Or if you don't want to use a measuring cup, feel free to use an ice cream scoop. Absolutely, you can. All right. Beautiful. I'll have to separate those two, okay? But that will happen here after it starts to cook just a little bit. We can kind of push them away from each other. There we go. Okay. Now what you do, you just let these bad boys go. And what you're looking for now is you're going to start to see bubbles all around the sides, golden brown around the sides, bubbles starting to appear in the middle and everywhere. And that will indicate it's time to turn me. Okay? Let me know if you all have a good picture today. Because I'm working with my new camera, and I need to know if you all have a good picture. All right? I want to make this video, and I said this in the same thing in the last 2 videos. I want to make this video seem like you all are in the kitchen with me. Okay, so that's the look that I'm going for with this camera. All right, so we're just going to let these go. Like I said, don't touch them. You'll almost want to go in with a fork and go in with a spatula and mess with it, but don't. You'll start to see that golden brown and those bubbles appear. Once I start to see the bubbles appear and golden brown around the edges, I'll come back and we'll flip them together. Be right back, everyone. Okay, everybody, so you can start to see that our pancakes have started to puff up. And that's what the baking soda and baking powder will do for you. If you like nice, puffy, fluffy pancakes, put you some baking powder and baking soda in there. So now this is my favorite syrup that I like to use. I like to use the microwavable. You put it in the microwave, and this little microwave right here will say hot when it's hot. I love this, and I love the butter flavor. And then we're going to use the Land O'Lakes honey butter spread for our pancakes. And then I'll slice a couple bananas to put on the side for my thumbnail picture. Alright, so here's what our pancakes are looking like. I'm going to take a quick peek in at this one just to get an idea of what it's looking like at the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wait just a second. I'm going to go ahead and wait a second. Beautiful. They're turning out wonderful. I'm starting to get a nice golden brown color. I'm going to flip this one. Just like that. Flip that one. Beautiful. And then we'll wait on those two. Get a little bit. Beautiful. Absolutely. This is how you make banana pancakes, guys. Oh my goodness. If you never had these before, you better make you some. You better make you some and try them, because this recipe is so easy. So easy. Now, I wanted to give you all the recipe to the flourless ones. I make a flourless banana pancake. And what you would do, write this down, guys. For the flourless banana pancakes, you need 2 ripe bananas, 2 large eggs, and a half a teaspoon of baking powder. You can use cinnamon if you want. And that's it. And you make them, and they are so delicious. Do you hear me? So, give that a try if you are curious what the flourless ones taste like. All right, I'm going to turn this one. Is it ready for me to turn? Let's give it a try. There we go. Absolutely. And see how we have the raw flour right there? It'll cook up, okay? It'll cook up. Absolutely it will. Banana Pancakes 101, guys. Perfect in time for Sunday morning. I want you all to try these pancakes and let me know what you think. Make sure you comment in the section below. Let me know what you all think about these banana pancakes. And they look delicious. They smell so good. So right now, I'm grabbing me a glass of milk. I'm going to drink some of this milk. Nothing like a nice cold glass of milk. We're going to have that right alongside our pancakes. And once you turn them, it doesn't take long for the other side to get done. Let me peek in at the other side. See that? Almost done. Beautiful. If you all have a nonstick pan, then you don't have to use oil or butter, okay? If you don't have a nonstick pan, I highly suggest that you use oil, butter, or some type of spray so that your pancake mix doesn't stick to your pan on you. All right? I like to use oil personally because this hard, crispy edge, that's what I live for, guys. I love that hard, crispy edge. You don't get that hard, crispy outside if you use butter or a spray. But when you use oil, you do. And then the inside is so pillowy. Pillowy. Is pillowy a word, guys? The inside is so fluffy, so soft, and so tasty, guys. Oh my goodness. Trust me when I tell you this. Okay, so let me tell you guys, I have to tell you all what happened. So like I said, I'm working with this new camera, right? I did the cabbage video. I uploaded the video onto YouTube, And then I got all of these messages that my video was upside down or sideways. So I had to take the video down. Like I said, I want you all to please be patient with me because I'm still trying to figure out the ins and outs of this new camera, and there might be some mishaps, but it's okay because there is a God and He's always going to work it out for me, okay? So no worries, because I will definitely redo the cabbage video for you all, okay? It was upside down, it was sideways, and it was just a messed up video. But like I said, there's a God, and He is always on my side to help me. So we'll redo that video, okay? So y'all don't have to worry about not getting that video. I think I can turn this one back over. It's just not ready yet. All right, here in a second, we'll take these, put them on our plate, put that honey butter spread on there, and we're gonna go to town. If you all enjoyed this video, hey, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you click on that notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload one of these awesome recipes. Absolutely, don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you all enjoyed the recipe. Now you can put, when you're mixing your dry mix, feel free to put blueberries in. You can put chocolate morsels in there. You could put walnuts in here. Whatever floats your boat, you can put it in that mix. Okay? Absolutely you can. Okay, that pancake's starting to look beautiful. Okay, let me check. I want to make sure they're all done. Beautiful. And they smell so good. They smell just like cinnamon and bananas in here. It smells like I'm making banana bread. Hey, so that reminds me, if you all have not seen my banana bread recipe, check it out, guys. It's awesome, and it is the best recipe. It's so easy to make, and it tastes so good. Ooh-wee. All right, I'm going to make a plate. I'm going to arrange my plate, come back. I'm turning the stove off now, and then we'll give this a taste. Be right back. Okay, everyone, I'm back. This is how I would arrange the pancakes if I'm serving several people. I would put the bananas on the side of the plate to let the guests know, or the family member know, that these are banana pancakes. All right, so we're going to go in with our honey butter spread, and I like to make sure that each one has a dab of butter on there. Getting nice and melty. Oh my goodness. Would you just look at that? Lord, we thank you for this meal today. We thank you for our blessings. We thank you for taking care of us and keeping us safe in your arms. We thank you for feeding us. We love you, Jesus. Amen. All right, guys, now for the drizzle. I'm a sucker. I am a sucker for a good drizzle. You hear me? Look at this, guys. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to put you some syrup on there. You hear me? Put it on there. That's what it's for. Ooh-wee. Absolutely. Oh yeah. Now I'm getting excited. Let's come down on here so y'all can get a nice view. And I put a little bit of syrup on the bananas. Let's dig in. First thing I'd like to do is get a nice drink of my ice cold whole milk. Beautiful. And now here we go. Let's dig right on in. I'm going for this one, guys. And I know you all want to taste it. I'm going to let you taste this, and then I'll let you taste a piece with the banana on it, because I know you guys like banana. Look at this. Is that nice and fluffy? Is that nice and fluffy or what? It almost reminds you of banana bread, doesn't it? Look in the inside. Look at the color. Doesn't that look like banana bread? Well, I tell you one thing, it's beautiful. It is so beautiful, guys. Taste that right there. Let's see, most of the syrup is right here. Look at that. Look right there. Taste that. Oh my word. Taste, guys. Every time I make these, I'm so excited about the taste. The taste is so beautiful and it tastes so fresh. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about these. They are not heavy at all. Look at this. Looks just like light banana bread, doesn't it? They're not heavy at all. They're so light and fluffy. Oh my word, let me taste that. Okay, and this part's for you guys. Look at that. Hold on. Taste that right there with that banana on there, guys. Oh, absolutely. Look at this, guys. So beautiful. I gotta take that banana off before I eat that, guys. You know me. So beautiful. Man. The best part that I love about these is they're not heavy at all. They're just beautiful. Look at this. Tastes right there, guys. Tastes just like warm banana bread. And as always, God bless each and every one of you. Thank you all for watching. Have a great night. Taste that last bite, guys. Good night.